I've lost more hair on this half of my head than I usually would lose in a whole wash day for my whole head. Oh hey, mama is looking rough today. Yes, she is. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony, and there are a few things, just a few things that are different about this video. Number one, I look so rough today. I mean, I don't normally come on camera like this, but I couldn't be bothered with makeup because this is just a life update. I'm gonna be detangling my hair. I haven't done my hair in 3.5 weeks. So this is what happens. This is what happens. 2, I am in a new setup. You guys will get all of the tea on where I am and what's going on. But yes, welcome to my new studio. Girl, I'm not finished with it yet. Don't look too hard. I'm not done yet. I am gonna continue to design it because, Munchkin, really? I am gonna continue to design it, so this is just a partial setup that I got going on here. And number 3, you guys are gonna get all the tea on where I've been because I haven't posted in the longest, and I'm usually not this MIA from YouTube, but I have been lately, so you're gonna know where I've been and the update on my life. I was gonna do like a deep condition with me video. You guys know I have done these on my channel maybe like a couple times before, where I just like catch y'all up on everything that's going on in my life while I detangle my hair. And I was gonna do it in here, but because I don't have like a mirror in here yet, I'm just gonna go right over to the bathroom and we'll get started in there. We'll do it in there. But before we jump into it, be sure to click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any more videos from me, because there will be videos on a regular basis from this point forward. I'm claiming it. And thumbs up the video if you like this type of content, and yeah, Lego. Yes, ladies. This is what happens to your hair when you don't wash it for 3.5 weeks. She is not cute by any stretch of the imagination. So today we will be using the Main Choice 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner. Well, it's a co-wash, leave-in, and detangler. This one, I got this at the World Natural Hair Show actually, and it was half off, which is bomb. This stuff is an awesome detangler, okay, and that's what I'm going to use it for today. You guys know I don't really co-wash, and I tried using it as a leave-in, but it did me no justice. But as a detangler, highly recommend this. I showed you guys this on my Instagram, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and at that point I hadn't washed my hair for like 2.5 weeks. So yeah, this stuff is awesome. I also have my spray bottle of water. No, I do not have the mister, okay, I need my hair to be wet. And I have 3 different detangling tools, okay? This guy right here, this Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, and my Denman, like always. I don't know if I'm gonna need all 3, but we're gonna need some heavy duty detangling back up because it's been 3.5 weeks because I've been busy. So where have I been? That's what you guys probably wanna know first off. And it is not any one place in particular. When I first like dropped off the map 3.5 weeks ago, it was Essence Fest. I didn't really like, I told you guys I was gonna be there, but I wasn't working an event. I wasn't doing any booths or nothing like that. And I just went with my friends, and it was a girls trip. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go do that. The whole thing is posted there. We went from Wednesday night basically to Sunday afternoon, and it was awesome. It was awesome, empowering, just amazing to be around that many empowered Black women, business women, women from all walks of life. Honestly, it was just good for me as like an entrepreneur to be in a space where there's other people doing what you're doing and making a difference and just learning anything that they have to offer. It was great. It was a great conference. I highly recommend it for any entrepreneurs, but just as like a Black female empowerment event period, I would highly recommend it. I think it was good for my soul, okay? Me and my friends were cutting up on Bourbon Street. It was a good time. If you want the whole thing, check out my Instagram because things got pretty crazy. There was a shooting too while we were on Bourbon Street, which wasn't great, but things got pretty crazy, and it was still a good time. So check that out. not even trying to split my hair into 4 sections. I'm just trying to split it, period. It is very dry. My scalp is very itchy. It is pretty matted. I have not detangled. I have not done anything to my hair, like nothing. I've been throwing it up in a puff for weeks. And, you know, as you can see, this is the aftermath. So God bless me and my detangling soul. Oh, okay, the water is not even going in there. Got it. Got it. I did not respritz. I did not retwist. Nothing for 3.5 weeks. So this should be fun. But yeah, that was Essence Fest. Once again, I went with my friends. I did not have anything pre-recorded after that. But after I got back, I had a lot of doctor's appointments. The reason I have a lot of doctor's appointments is because I'm working with vocational rehabilitation center in my area to get me a job basically with my disability. And you guys know, if you've been following me for a long time, I have an eye condition. It's called Stargardt's disease. I have been working with it. I have had jobs with it, but it has like severely hindered my employment situation. So I also have been having trouble finding jobs with it as well. And financially, it's just not been great. So I applied for Social Security disability benefits, which is something I feel like I need. But also I've been working with vocational rehabilitation in order to get me a job with my disability. And that's something I've been doing since I came to Georgia. Not since I came, actually. It's been a minute that I've been working with them, so it feels like a really long time, but it hasn't been actually. But for the past few months, I've been working with them, and they need basically proof of my eye condition. I obviously have medical records and stuff that I have sent them from Pennsylvania, where I used to live, but they're like, no, you gotta go to one of our doctors and prove it. So I've been going through a lot of different doctor's appointments for Social Security and for disability and vocational rehabilitation, just so that they know that I'm not lying, I'm not cheating the system, I'm not making this up. I really do have an eye condition and it sucks. So that is why I have been in and out of doctor's appointments. I got back on Sunday afternoon from Essence Fest. Just kidding, not Sunday afternoon. It took us a while to drive back. It was a road trip. I got back like Monday morning at like 1 a.m. and then I had to go to do different evaluations and stuff for vocational rehabilitation, and some of the things took like all day, and I just had doctor's appointments back to back. Lots of eye testing and stuff that wasn't great. It's really kind of just annoying to just have to prove over and over again that I'm as sick as I am, that I'm, you know, as disabled as I am. Not because it's news to me, but it's like, it doesn't have a cure. This thing doesn't have a cure, so it didn't go away, and I still have it, and I still struggle with it. So can you just believe the other doctors? Like, I don't know. In my mind, it's like, this is enough proof. All the proof I provided to them, it's like enough, but they still want their doctors to verify a lot of different things. So anyway, I was in some of the doctor's appointments all day, some of the evaluations all day, and see, this stuff works, y'all. This main choice, this stuff works. I was in some of the evaluations all day, and I also actually like had to get my eyes dilated. If you guys follow the gram, Snapchat, anything like that, you'll know that it's annoying for me to get my eyes dilated. I mean, I think it's annoying for anybody, but I've been in and out of eye appointments, so not just like doctor's appointments because I've been sick. It's the same thing that's been wrong with me for 13 years. So there's that, and just basically me proving to them that I have what I have. But that's what's also been consuming most of my time. I was doing that for 3 days straight, and then I had one day to pack up my room, help pack up the house, because we moved to a different location in Metro Atlanta. And it is a better location in my opinion. I like it a lot more, but out where we were before, it was the sticks, like way out away from everything and everyone. And this, to me, it's just more accessible. Like, I just like the area better because it's closer to stuff. So I had to pack up everything in a day and help my family pack up everything in a day and move from the rental property where we were before to here. And yeah, that took a lot. That was a lot. My brother's down here. My aunt came over to help us move as well. It's a lot of shedding, y'all. This is a lot of shedding. But it's a lot easier to maneuver than I thought. Anyway, my aunt came over to help us move as well. She came from Alabama, and we packed up the house, moved to the new location, and that was consuming a lot of my time. Obviously, a lot of my stuff was still packed up. And this is also rental property that we're in here. And when we got in here, okay, when we got in here, there was like some kind of animal smell in my room. Some kind of like animal urine smell in my room. And so I worked like crazy. I mean, we had the carpets cleaned. I poured some of the, I guess like urine smell solution, like cancel thing. It's called Miracle something or other. I poured that on the carpet. We had the carpets cleaned. I poured some more all over the padding. I Lysoled down the walls, and still the smell was in there. So I've been burning candles, and I'm gonna get some incense like crazy to get rid of the smell. And it is neutralized and canceled out for the most part. Yes. It is neutralized and canceled out for the most part, which I'm blessed, because y'all know I'm a freak about fragrances, like things that smell good but also things that smell bad. They will drive me crazy. So I was temporarily a roommate with my mom because I didn't have, like, my room wasn't together, my stuff wasn't set up, and so even though everybody else's stuff was getting set up, mine was not. And that took up some of my time because a lot of my stuff was still in boxes because I couldn't unpack. And yeah, that brings me to this week, where I still had doctor's appointments that I had to go to, and they're not super close anymore. I still have different evaluations and doctor's appointments coming up, but that's been my life. That's been where I've been located, kind of all over the place, and definitely trying to settle into the new location. I do have a room and a studio now, so praise God, that's good. I am gonna try and get on a regular schedule with my YouTube videos, because now I have the space to do that, and that's just a blessing in and of itself. Having to break down and set up lighting all the time was a hassle, and I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. I just wish I had a space where I could just work and like come in and turn on the lights and be inspired and film, and it was never that. It was always like the setup and the breakdown, because I never had the space to work with before. But now that I do, girl, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see. This stuff is a really good detangler. When I first used it, I was like not about that life, but I figured out how it worked for me, and that's how I'm gonna leave, girl. I am gonna be jumping in the shower after this and like shampooing, because my scalp, it like for the past probably like week, it's just been super itchy, and I put stuff on it to like, ooh. Oh no. Hold on, let me clear off the lens. What was I saying again? Before the lens got hit. This stuff is a really good detangler. Oh, my scalp. I'm gonna hop in the shower after this, right? So My scalp has literally been itching for the past week, and I haven't really put anything on my scalp to like relieve the itching, and so it's just kind of been on fire. Not like super inflamed, but itching enough because my hair is dirty, my scalp is dirty. I haven't washed my hair in like 3.5 weeks, so I'm doing that now. And after this detangling session, I'm gonna like hop in the shower and use some Adwa. I told y'all, they are like the mother line, okay? They fix everything. Just fix it. Just fix it. And don't worry, I will show you guys all of my shedding as well from this detangling session. I think I'm doing pretty good though. So far, so good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get on a regular schedule for you guys. And the videos, because I do have content coming up. I do have Curls Dynasty products that I'm going to review. I do have, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of AMI Clubwear. I have one of their videos coming up, a swimsuit haul, and just other things that I want to post on my channel. I am going to start diversifying my channel, to be completely honest with you guys. I do love hair, I do like hair, but I am gonna branch off into other things. And honestly, you guys have been asking me to do other things like a skincare routine, or nighttime skincare routine, or shower routine, or anything like that. And I always want to do them, but before I just like didn't have the space, or I didn't have any regular thing that I was doing. So now that I'm getting more settled in to the new place, I'm gonna film all of that for you guys. Here we are. I think, what is this, quadrant 1? It's not really a quadrant, it's smaller than that, but she is detangled. And I'll give you guys a studio tour, room tour, all of that good stuff is coming up. And you know, still give me some time to like settle in pretty good with everything, but hopefully I won't have too many time-consuming doctor's appointments in the future, and I can just get back to filming and reviewing for you guys. Definitely, oh my god, it's like a night and day difference between this hair that I just like wet and like put the main choice on, and this hair that's like so dry and disgusting. It's crazy. I've also been getting hit up a lot of people wanting advice on their hair journey, whether it's like emails or DMs or whatever. People just wanting to know my 2 cents about their hair journey. The thing is, I'm not like a licensed cosmetologist or anything, so when I give my advice, it's like for my hair. It's things that I've learned, stuff that I do, and stuff that I don't do. That's gonna be one of the videos coming up. Things I don't do in my hair journey anymore, just because they no longer serve me, girl. But people are constantly asking my advice, and I give my 2 cents based off of my experience and, you know, what other people have told me, what you describe your hair type as, and I try and help as many people as I can. Just because obviously I have a hair channel, you guys follow me for my hair content, so if you want my advice, I can definitely give it. But it's been like people wanting like professional advice, at least in my opinion. Like the stuff that they're asking for, it's like, whoa girl, like I'm just a YouTuber, I am not a licensed cosmetologist. And I've thought about going to cosmetology school just to become a licensed cosmetologist, to see if there's anything more that I could learn and apply with my hair and my hair journey for you guys, just to see. But I don't know, I'm still pretty like on the fence about that. I don't know if I want to go and pay for it and do all of that when it might not pay off in the end, because you guys know I started this channel as a hobby. Everyone was asking me about my hair at Howard when I was there, and then it kind of just spilled over into, okay, I don't want to repeat myself over and over again to different people. So I'm just, what is a way I can like mass tell people the same thing? And like YouTube was it. People were asking me to start a channel as well, just so they could see and keep up with what was going on with my hair. And now it's a natural hair channel, but back in the day I was relaxed and Texlaxed, So I have definitely come a long way, evolved, and changed. But this wasn't like the main hustle for me. At the time I was working too, so it was easier for me to make money and be stable and try and do YouTube. But y'all know, if y'all watch my old videos, the real OGs, y'all know, okay, it was really hard for me to do both. And the previous job I had at the finance company, it was very stressful and draining and, you know, not great. So definitely let me know what you guys would like to see as viewers, if there's some kind of content that I could put out that you guys would be like, oh yay, I'm so happy. I thought about doing a beginner natural hair series or like a how to grow your hair out series. Even though my hair is grown and I've had like a lot of success in my hair journey, I don't feel like it's like super long or nothing. So I wanted to wait until I was like at least 4 years into my hair journey to like give advice. But I see people, they be like, I've been on my hair journey for like 2.5 months, and they be like, how to grow your hair out? And I'm like, what? So girl, I'm gonna hop up here too, okay? We're heading into year 4. Well, technically year 3, but it'll be 4 years of hair growth. So this shed hair, y'all, this shed hair is a lot. It's a lot. It's okay though, because obviously I haven't done my hair in a month, so it should be a lot. If it wasn't, I think then I would be concerned. And I'm obviously going over my hair time and time again, but it's because of the shed hair. But Essence Fest was awesome, y'all. Highly recommend. I'm going back next year. Me and my girls. We're gonna try and make an annual trip out of it. Confessing it, maybe I'll be working a booth next year. Honey. You never know. God can turn things around. This brush is bae too, the Felicia Leatherwood brush. I do really like it. I think it's a lot more gentle on your hair. Ironically, the bristles are not gentle. And you would think like, oh, that means it's gonna rip your hair out. But I don't know, some kind of way, with the right product and with the right amount of saturation of product and water, I just think it works better than a Denman. Sometimes I feel like the Denman like snags my hair. And honestly, a Denman is not a detangling brush. At least this one is not a detangling brush. It's a curl defining brush. So also, going back to Essence Fest, I got to see Jackie Aina and Natural 85 there, girl. They were at the Beauty Expo, and Jackie was a host for, I think, like a Family Feud game with like celebrity guests and stuff. And she did so good. She was so cute. She's really short in real life. But she is so cute, and she was an amazing host. Amazing host, and looked amazing. Like her outfit, the fit though. Moment of silence. She did amazing. And then Natural 85 did like a live demonstration of her aloe vera pre-poo and flaxseed gel. And girl, that stuff was amazing too. I have made both here on my channel, so she's great. Ow. Oh, look at this. This is great. This is wonderful. You want to know why? It looks like progress to me, okay? Both of those ladies were amazing and inspirational and super awesome. I wish I could have like met them, like gotten pictures and stuff, but did not get the chance to do that. Next year. I don't know if they're gonna be there next year, but they were there this year and I'm glad I got to see them. They were amazing. And another highlight of Essence Fest was meeting you guys, okay? I know I keep going back to Essence Fest, but that was like the vacation. That was the highlight of what I've done while I've been MIA. And some of you guys were recognizing me literally like just on the street in New Orleans. And I was just like, oh, you know, like kind of surprised because I feel like I'm one in a million, but It's amazing. You never know who's watching. You never know who you might reach or what kind of a difference you make. And to everyone asking, I have business cards and I made them specifically for that event because I knew people were going to ask me about my hair. And I had the Adwa Beauty products. I think I've been saying the name wrong this entire time. I had the Adwa Beauty products in my hair. And people constantly were asking me, like last time, like at the World Natural Hair Show, and I was passing out my business cards and basically saying, hey, tune into my channel. If you want to know about the products, then go watch here. And some of you guys were asking just about me because you recognized me, but others of you guys, if you're watching now, I will link the Adwa Beauty products above. That is what has been in my hair for the past month, and I haven't really done anything else, so I think they lasted a pretty long time and did pretty good. And definitely in that New Orleans humidity, hunty, they held up amazing. Okay, New Orleans humidity is a whole nother level. It's in a class all by itself. Maybe Texas humidity might, like, you know, go head to head with it. I don't know, but New Orleans humidity, that stuff was on. And they were beautiful days. It like kind of rained and thunderstormed every day. It kind of does that in Georgia too, like every afternoon. It's like rainy season or something, but definitely in New Orleans, we had some beautiful days and it was a lot of water in the air. So they are humidity fortified, humidity resistant. We'll say that. I don't know if they have that on their products, but they should be, because my hair did not boof out a lot. It was great. And I love Adwa Beauty products. Adwa. I tuned into one of their live streams the other day and they have a showroom coming up, so definitely check that out if you're in the Dallas, Texas area. But Julian in general, she's just like one of the sweetest, most cutest, most adorablest people I've ever not met in real life, but she's so cute. And I love the way that she's running her business, and I love that it's for kinky haired women, and I love that, you know, she's really out here repping. It's not like fake or a gimmick or just, you know, a way for her to get money quick. No, it's none of that. It's very authentic and vulnerable for her to like put out as much information as she does about her company, and I think it's amazing. I've always loved authentic, vulnerable people because I think honesty is the best policy. If you're honest with people, it just goes so much farther than you trying to cover up and conceal. And you know, there are reasons for doing that, and no, she doesn't share everything, but if you have the opportunity to tune into her live stream, I think it just showcases her personality a lot more, and she's amazing. Like, I highly recommend their products because they work and they're great, but I also just really like her as a person. And again, I have not met her in real life yet, but it's in the works, y'all. It's in the works. Hopefully she could be at like events and stuff next year, like the World Natural Hair Show and Essence Fest, because that would have been amazing to see her there with everybody, you know, everybody. This honestly was not half as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was literally going to be in the mirror for hours. I was like, I need to talk fast and cover everything so I can speed up the detangling process, because it's gonna take me forever. But it didn't. You see, this is like clumps, chunks of hair coming out. Yeah. It's not bad, but I would still rate this experience 1 out of, well, maybe 2. If you have the main choice on your side, okay? I would still rate this 2 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend you not doing your hair for a month. Unless you have some kind of like dope protective styling or something, but just not doing it, for whatever reason. I know life gets to you, obviously life got to me, and I'm sure you have a good reason, but if you have the opportunity to at least like do something to your hair, I would do that, because this is a lot. I've lost more hair on this half of my head than I usually would lose in a whole wash day for my whole head. So it's adding up, y'all. It's not, and I don't know if you can see me struggling. I mean, the main choice is helping me make it look easy. Like, oh, it's easy. I'm struggling for sure. This is what my twists are looking like. Juicy and plump. And I'm just gonna go off camera and do the other half of my head so I don't continue to bore you with stuff that I'm making up. So this is what my hair is looking like, y'all. This is what my twists are looking like. I got done the left side of my head, and this side has started to dry out a little bit, but I'm gonna wash, I'm gonna shampoo and deep condition after this. It is much needed. I have a lot of product buildup on my scalp, so I am gonna be using the Adwa Beauty because I like the cooling sensation it has on my scalp, and I definitely think I need it for sure. This stuff as a co-wash and as a leave-in conditioner was like no for me, but as a detangler, bae. I think glycerin is pretty high up on the ingredients list. The main choice tends to do that with a lot of their collections, a lot of their lines. So they've been kind of like hit or miss for me when it comes to products that work. And people were hyping this one up. This is one of their original products. People were hyping this up so much, and I was like, let me just try it, even though I know glycerin is in here. Let me just see, let me just see, let me just see. And again, you guys know I don't co-wash, and as a leave-in conditioner, it was not great for me, but as a detangler, I would pick this up every time. Every time. This stuff is bae. This is how much hair I lost. As you can see, it's kind of a lot. Way more than normal, for sure. It's kind of a lot, and I still have to wash my hair and deep condition, so I'm sure I will continue to shed, but yeah, man. This is a lot. Month's worth, part of a month's worth. Again, I'm sure I will still continue to lose hairs in the shower. But yeah, that is my life update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little chit chat. It's not a get ready with me. It's just a get your life together with me a conversation. And again, it wasn't really about the product, even though I do highly recommend it for detangling. It was just me letting you guys know where I'm at, and that I'm back now. Okay, I'm back and I'm better. I got a lot of reviews coming up. And yeah, some channel diversifying. Y'all are gonna see other content on my channel as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below so you don't miss any more videos from me. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff. And yeah.